Hi, welcome to Ask Jeff. That is that show that we do that allows you, as a listener, to ask anything you want of me, who is doing the show, of course. So, hence the title, Ask Jeff. My name is Jeff. You're asking me. I give you the answer, Ask Jeff. We couldn't come up with a better title for the show, so that's what it is. But that wasn't the question. The question that we're answering in this particular episode is simply this. Jeff, is it valid to ever say the dog ate my homework? And where did that phrase come from? Apparently, this comes from someone who's looking for an excuse to offer to a teacher of why their homework isn't ready. Because, let's be honest, and you know who you are, you know who sent the question. If your dog really ate your homework, instead of asking me, wouldn't you be a lot more proactive in trying to prove to the fact that the dog ate the homework and you were trying to sell that to the teacher? And so you're probably wanting me to throw you a lifeline. And because I love you and I care about you, I'll do just that. And so when you share with the teacher, the dog ate my homework, here's what you can say. The dog ate my homework, and I know that's hard to believe, but I would remind you that in 1933, John Steinbeck was living on his wife's paycheck. And it wouldn't be until 1939 that he published the classic Grapes of Wrath, considered by many to be his best novel. Certainly, teacher, you would agree with that. What you may not know is that book, although it once sold 10,000 copies in 1 week, he had a problem because the original manuscript for that particular book was eaten by his dog named Toby. That's right. And so the version that we have of the Grapes of Wrath, we don't know how good it was. But Toby didn't stop there, because Toby also ate a version of Mice and Men, another Steinbeck classic. Obviously, Toby had a literary sense of when something might be destined to be good and popular, and that drove him. And driven by that hunger, that dog ate those manuscripts. Teacher, all I can simply tell you is this. My homework was destined to be the most outstanding homework ever turned in by any student in the history of the school. So much so that my dog was compelled to eat it. Just like Steinbeck's dog, Toby. Now, I encourage you to share that with your teacher. Here's what's going to happen. Teacher's not going to buy it. Teacher's going to know it's a lame excuse. But you might get some extra credit points for pulling in the Steinbeck illustration, because it's probably something that your teacher doesn't know. And that is, in essence, where the phrase came from. So, if you think about it, I've given you multiple answers and a bonus. 1, is it ever appropriate to say that? Probably not. 2, you want to know where it came from. I told you that. But then 3, the bonus answer is, man, having a dog eat your homework or eat the work that you're doing is not such a bad thing. Look how it turned out for Steinbeck. Classics in the world of literature. Yeah, you're welcome. But just don't use me as your excuse why you don't turn in your homework. Feel free to send the questions my way. There's nothing we won't try to answer. See you next time on Ask Jeff.